ATL Resell Guy.
So this is nothing new. It's been catching on with resellers the last year or so, but I have acquired a brand new Nintendo Switch and I'm going to trade it on Facebook Marketplace for a bunch of vintage video games. I'm about to go meet the guy right now, and once I get everything together, I will show you all that was traded for the Switch. Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's ATL Resell Guy here. It's been a long time since I posted, guys. Over a month I haven't posted anything to this channel.
God, you're such a bad person.
So what I want to do is take a look back at some footage that got buried in a video that many people maybe haven't seen before. This was in the early stages of my YouTube channel, not a lot of followers, not a lot of people watching the footage. I wanted to give it its own video so people could watch it and see everything that I ended up getting in this Nintendo Switch trade. Let's check out the footage and see everything that I picked up in this deal. Alright guys, here's everything that we pulled. A few Guitar Hero guitars. That might fetch 20-30 bucks or so, but these are probably 10-15. Just sell those for parts. A working original Nintendo NES with one controller, a zapper, the RF cable, and a power supply as well. I was able to test both the consoles and they're both working great. I'm actually going to keep this. Part of the reason why I made the trade, I was looking to acquire a original Nintendo system. Through this trade, I'll be able to keep this. It'll essentially be free. A Super Nintendo with two controllers, the power supply, and the RF cable as well. When I sell this, this should be a bulk of the cost of the Switch. Right near about half of my cost with just the NES. I already have one, so I have no reason to keep that. A bunch of Game Boy Color and a couple Game Boy games. I'll probably end up keeping this Donkey Kong. It's the most valuable of them. Lot together the rest. And how many is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27. 29 SNES games. I've gone ahead through them, looked at kind of what they're selling for on eBay, and divided them into two sections. These are the ones that really have no worth. $5 to $10 or so. These are more of the heavy hitters right here. And there's some surprising ones in there. Most notably, I've got right here on the front, the Gaiden Trilogy on SNES. Seen this selling for over $100. Between this and the SNES, that is most of the money back, just between those two items. All of these games range from about 20 to 40, 50. This one is the next highest that I've seen selling on eBay. Arrow the Acrobat, who remembers that? This is number 2. I've got number 1 as well, but that sells for about 50 or 60 or so. Super Metroid, yep, that can sell. Castlevania 4, excited to find that in there. I didn't even notice that in the picture. Some of the games were clear, some of them weren't. Thankfully this Gaiden was clear. That really got me sold on the trade. Maximum Carnage, you know it by the red cartridge. Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Virtual Bart, which I was kind of surprised to see had pretty good value. Killer Instinct, I had a sneaking suspicion that had some value as well. Mortal Kombat 3, not as desirable as the Ultimate Edition, but still sells for about 20 bucks or so. Star Fox, I've got it already, so I'll end up selling that. Turtles in Time had some good value. That's TMNT number 4. Street Fighter 2, another one. These two I didn't even see in the picture, so those were just those were blessings. A Super Star Wars sells for some decent money, about 20 bucks or so. Super Empire Strikes Back. Captain America and the Avengers is around 20, and Darius Twin, I think, is around there as well. I had some reservations about it, but with all the bonus games, it certainly made it worth it. I get to keep this NES, I get to keep a game or two, and I'll probably make a couple $100, I would think, after it's all said and done. And to recap, the 3 Guitar Hero guitars, NES with the zapper and a controller, all the hookups, the Super Nintendo with 2 controllers and the hookups, 29 games, and a couple of NES games too. I'll probably keep the Tetris just to be able to play on the original Nintendo. Y'all tell me in the comments if you think that was worth it. A Switch costs $300. Between this pile right here, I'll probably end up making my money back, and the rest of this stuff can be profit. And there you have it, my first new Switch trade for retro video games and consoles. Alright guys, so there we go. There's everything that I picked up in the Switch trade. An awesome deal if you ask me. Over $700 worth of value in this trade. I got to keep a lot of stuff that I wanted for my collection and ended up selling a lot of that stuff and made a pretty good profit. I think I probably profited $400 or so. That's on top of the $300 that I spent on the new Switch. So just wanted to get that footage out on its own video. Like I said, it was buried in the end of a 20-minute video in the early stages of my channel. So I'm guessing not a lot of people had actually seen that.
Thank you for that.
Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. ATL Resale Guy signing out.
Thank you for watching this week's video. If you like the content, hit the like button, share the video, put a comment down below, and do consider subscribing.